Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your weekly love tarot forecast. This will be for the week of December 17th through December 23rd, 2018. So Scorpio, let's pull a card to see what your overall energy is in regards to love and romance for this week. Alright, so we have Evolve. The green light is on and the time is now. Release anything that has held you back. This is your life. Be ready to evolve. So, Scorpio, this week there's changes happening within you. For some of you where your perception about a certain relationship or just about love and romance in general is really changing. You are growing. Your consciousness is really expanding. Now, for others of you involved in relationships, this to me could be where there's a beautiful change and evolution taking place within the relationship you share with another person right now. You guys are getting closer. You're going to take the next step. There's some sort of shift. It's positive. You're evolving. You're growing. You're expanding into more than you are right now today. So Scorpio, whether this is legitimately taking place in a relationship or this is taking place inside of you, big change. How you felt last week, it's not going to be how you feel by the end of this week. Like there's a big time shift. So let's pull more cards to see what this is all about. Yep, look at that. Judgment. First card out. Atonement. Things are changing. Things are shifting. Over here, look at that. We have the Magician. Yeah. And two major arcana cards. Scorpio, big shift this week for some of you out there. Also, somebody who kind of screwed you over was the jokester, played games. You might see them get their karma this week. Just saying. Whoa, as I said that, ha, Scorpio, look at that, release your ex, separation, yeah, somebody who kind of screwed you over, did you wrong, did you dirty, you're either coming into the light about a whole lot of things this week in regards to them, which allows you to just finally sever all those ties, or, you know, you are seeing them get their karma. Like what they did to you, you see it returning back to them, and you're like, wow. Some of you, this could have been a long time coming. You know, others of you, this could be, you know, much shorter time span. However, Scorpio, it's like this week we're having a shift, and something about X or old emotional baggage and energy. It's like we're evolving from this situation, okay? Or if we've really been pining for a certain ex and relationship to get back together, something about this week, Scorpio, is changing your mind and you're evolving beyond that, and you're deciding, I'd rather stay separated from my ex than reconcile with them, okay? Very interesting. So let's pull some more cards if I can keep them in my hands. Calling in your soulmate. Yeah, Scorpio, it's time to be done with the games. It's time for the real deal to show up, to come into your life, or, you know, in your existing relationship. You guys are clearing karma. We're evolving from something and we're becoming closer. Look at this heart-to-heart conversation. Scorpio, somebody may really be trying to get back up in your world too. It could be that they're just showing back up this week, or it could be that they've been actively trying to get back with you since you parted ways. And this week, it might be the final talk where you're like, nope, just take a hike. Like, you and I are never ever going to be again. It's not going to happen. Like, dream on, all right? Even if, like, that was you've been your goal, you're changing. You don't want that. There are things coming to light for some of you that maybe you didn't know before, and that just changes your mind. It just naturally shifts the energy. Scorpio, some others of you, there's somebody new, newer that just showed up, or newer coming in this weekend. You guys are going to just really hit it off through conversation. You're going to feel like you've known each other all your lives. All right? So, conversation highlighted for Scorpio this week. And also, those of us in existing relationships, through our conversation, we evolve. We're overcoming different challenges and problems that we've been dealing with for a while. It's like we're completing this cycle. So Scorpio, let's pull some more cards. Yes, look at that. First card out, understanding. That's evolution right there. Where you were blocked before, what you just couldn't figure it out, what you just didn't know, what you just couldn't see. In existing relationships, this is that barrier that where you guys just like couldn't see eye to eye, and this is what we're evolving from, okay? Compromise. Purge. Oh my goodness. And look at that, twin flame. I called it. And I just have to say, did this not also show up in your 2019 tarot forecast outlook? Yeah, I think it did. I think it did, Scorpio. So what do I see here? Those of you that were really hung up on a certain person, or you just had a lot of emotional baggage about different relationships, this week, Scorpio, you're purging, you're healing, you're releasing, because some of you, you are aligning to your twin flame, okay? Like, there's a twin flame coming into your world. Others of you, like, in existing relationships, it's, you very well may be coming into the realization that you guys are twin flames, and we've got to stop the BS, and we've got to compromise, and we've got to purge, and we're just understanding each other much better. We're going to a different level this week, Scorpio. We're evolving. And man, somebody new you meet this week, or somebody newer that is in your life, you're realizing, like, this is my twin flame. I don't know, Scorpio, I feel like 2019 is highlighted for twin flame energy for you guys, and you just coming into a deeper, better understanding about that energy, what that means, connecting to your twin flame. So whoever that ex is that you're separated from, I don't know, that could be your twin flame. The only way that you will know that that's the case is if they've truly evolved, if they are speaking to you from a higher dimension of consciousness than they ever have before, trying to come back into your world. That's how you know, okay, yeah, that's my twin flame. They've evolved, so have I. We understand each other, so now the barrier can leave because we've done our soul work, and now we're ready to come together, all right? For others of you, it's like you were thinking a certain person was that, but now that this week is unfolding and certain things are coming to light and you're coming into a deeper understanding, you're like, no, that is not my twin flame. You're purging yourself of that idea, of that concept with that person. And that's good, Scorpio, because there's a beautiful, beautiful relationship, okay? There's a twin flame out there, but we've got to purge. We've got to purge the emotional baggage, all the exes and everything of the past. It's got to be purged. Those of you in existing relationships, we've got to purge and come to a compromise, and then the magic just starts happening. Conversation and communication is key this week, Scorpio. So Venus is currently in your sign. Very powerful energy. So I'm going to pull a card here to see what Venus is offering you guys this week. What Venus has to add to your romance reading. Okay, Okay, over here on this side we have meditate. Breathe in positive energy through meditation and open your heart. Whispers received in a clear mind will enable you to see a situation clearly. Oh my gosh, yeah. Scorpio, Venus is showing you the truth about people. It's showing you the truth about yourself. I really do feel that some of you thought a very specific person was your soulmate or your twin flame, but you're coming to the realization that that's not the person for you, because you are evolving within yourself, and as you move into that expansion, your energy is no longer a match, and you don't even desire that person anymore. Like, they're old news. You don't want to even be bothered. If they're trying to come back in, you're putting up the barrier saying, oh, no, 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 I'm purging you. You are not what I thought you were. I see the truth. I see the light. I have clarity. I have understanding, okay? For others of you, you know, in these committed connections already, or you have this twin flame energy that's just kind of shown up or coming back in, this is where you are seeing it. Like, it's not this romantic fantasy that so many people freaking attach to the twin flame. No, Scorpio, you are seeing it for what it is. The real deal about it, the soul connection, the soul work, I mean, it's just all soul here, like calling in your soulmate, judgment card, magician, evolve from the soul, meditation, that's connecting with the soul, purging things from the soul, connecting with our twin flame. And over here, look at this, we have loss. Feelings of disappointment and loss will soon fade as you find strength in love. Love is patient and kind, so persist, learn, and emerge stronger. Scorpio, this to me is where some of you are coming into that realization that the person you thought your twin flame was your twin flame, you're like, that's really not my twin flame. And you're okay with that. Before, you were really struggling with the breakup, with the disconnection. And now it's like you're turning into the butterfly. I just want you to notice that there's butterflies. Look at that. That started your reading, okay? That's transformation. That's turning into something else. And there's butterflies that end your reading, but these butterflies are coming out of a jar. Scorpio, some of you have been just encapsulated in this idea of who you thought you belonged with, and you were either trying to hold on to a really crappy relationship or that you thought was your twin flame, or you've been waiting and pining for somebody you thought was your twin flame, and now you're like, no, that is not my twin flame. That I could see why that situation would never ever work. It is because something is shifting in you. You're transforming from the caterpillar into the butterfly, Scorpio. All right. Now, others of you, and this is where the relationship itself is transforming from caterpillar into butterfly, and we're purging all the emotional baggage and heavy stuff from the past and coming into a much deeper, truer, genuine connection and respect, understanding for each other. We're going to compromise. We're going to see eye to eye. We're going to agree to purge the past and live in the present and build a very beautiful future with each other. Now, Scorpio, others of you who are like single and there's nobody really on the map, this week is a big time emotional purge and balance of energy, because Scorpio, I'm telling you, twin flame is on the menu for 2019. 100%. Like, that's where it is for Scorpio, and there's some losses that we've got to deal with and we've got to heal so that we can transform into that butterfly and align with our twin flame, okay? So Scorpio, I saw this in your 2019 read. It's pretty much the same thing for your weekly read for the 17th of the 23rd of December. So twin flame, Scorpio, it's all about the twin flame, what needs to be purged. And before I let you go, I just want to let you know that I will be on Heather's show Tuesday, December 18th, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. There's a link listed in the description box below, as well as on my community page. We are just going to let the show be very free-flowing, let spirit guide, and then we're going to open the phone lines to free readings. So I truly hope you can join us. Otherwise, Scorpio, you guys have a very beautiful week, and I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.